Join us as we explore the profound teachings behind Master Chen's Inner Perceptions online course, a powerful journey into emotional healing, heart connection, and Shen cultivation.
Thank you very much for joining me today. There is a reason why we have news for our community. You are planning a new online workshop on inner perception. And inner perception, it basically is an online workshop where it helps people to get over trauma or emotions that they haven't dealt with yet, to come back into a state of balance and happiness and health. And I think this is the online course. And for those of you that don't know you yet, it is based on your best-selling and very famous book, Psychology of Inner Perception. Psychology of Inner Perception is like a new branch of traditional Chinese medicine, and it has been a huge success in the recent years, and a lot of people are following your lectures. You're also giving lectures at universities, and there was just a conference on that topic in Beijing. And I think it's a good starting point. Maybe if you tell me a little bit about the conference, the results of the conference, so that people can understand a little better what to expect in this online course that you are launching next month. Master Chen, first of all, welcome. And maybe you can tell us a little bit about the conference, please.
In the conference, we invite some of my students who has joined the Psychology of Inner Perceptions courses or training before. They give a talk in the conference. Also, I invite several professors from China. For the professors in China, mainly they talk about relate something theory or related with the Chinese medicine theory, related with the Chinese culture, this kind of topic. Also, some professor from China, they especially use some certain tools to do research, like infrared, or how they treat patients by their way, to share their experience. On the other hand, give lectures in the conference is our foreigner students who have joined the inner perception training before. They share their effect, result with patients, clients. Also, someone they share about the modern science research about emotion cause health problem, mental problem, what's kind of the modern research about this part. Yeah, very, very interesting, very meaningful. I think this is the first time about the spiritual, mental level and the physical level, the connection, how to influence each other, how to affect with each other, this kind of conference.
So basically, you had people that have done your course and have worked with your methods and had successes in their life and had, healing stories from that. And you also had professors from China that looked at it, from Chinese ideas, from Chinese science and latest scientific research, right?
Yeah, yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So maybe for those of the viewers that are not familiar with your work, that don't know what the psychology of inner perception is about, can you kind of summarize it? I know it's a big book, and we will put the link underneath the video so people that would like to buy it, they can get it. But maybe you can just present the main idea behind this new branch of Chinese medicine so that people know what the main idea is.
In this conference, the main topic we talk about how the emotion influences the health and how to clear the emotion effect with the health. This is the main topic. So in my course, in my book, people can learn from this. A lot of people know about this. Even Western medicine doctors or common people, a lot of people now knows physical health, the problem comes from emotion.
Yes.
But how to settle emotion? A lot of people don't know. Also in Chinese medicine theory, talk about emotion cause health problem, but how to settle, how to clear the emotion from the long history. Also, not really much saying about this. In my the psychology of inner perceptions, I especially teach people to go through this step.
Yes.
Yeah, from my
And I
working experience, yeah, I realize a lot of health problem, if you don't settle the emotion, you recover really difficult.
And I think this is the breakthrough of your work because we all have a basic understanding that emotions can cause havoc with our body and can create many health problems. But your work focuses on how can you resolve these emotions? How can you clear these emotions so that the people get free from them and get their healing? And this is, I think, the inner perception work that you are doing with students worldwide, right?
Yes, yes.
So for people that are not familiar with the theory, can they still join this workshop or do they need to have read your book before? Do they need to have been in one of your courses? Or would the course that starts now, is it applicable for everyone?
Yeah, people can be no basic foundation, even never learn Qigong, yoga, meditation kind of things, even never read my book. They can listen from my course and we explain theory. We also do some practice, let people experience what to do, how to practice with that.
So the course is wonderful for people that have studied your material and want to go into the practice and resolve their emotions in guided work with you under your supervision. But it's also great for people that have an idea that maybe there's an emotional problem in their life and they would like to get it resolved. So they don't necessarily need to know all the theory before they come to the training. It works for both groups, right? You can either be an experienced student or you can be completely new because the methodology you use is possible for everyone to understand and to have successes in a very short time if they follow your instructions.
We talk a little theory, maybe, in the course. When people understand, then we directly go to the practice part to directly experience something, how to do, what to do. Normally they can catch the meaning and the skill in the course.
And I think I've seen the description of the course, and you say you're also working with cultivating the heart. And I suppose the reason is that the heart is obviously plays a central role when it comes to emotions, right?
Yeah, from my working experience, I realize humans' heart store or record emotions. Some years ago, even childhood, the earlier years, the emotions maybe record in the heart. I teach people, guide people how to clear the hiding emotions from the heart.
The other word that I picked up there is a Chinese word that some people might not understand. It's the Shen. And maybe you can explain what that is and why it's so important to cultivate that.
Shen is the central function of a human's mind. The main function. When the Shen link with a concept, information, then become thinking. When the mind not really linked with anything at the moment, that's the Shen. So Shen is a function. If the Shen link with your physical feeling, then feel, sense things. Sometimes it will cut the skin, you don't see the blood, you don't feel pain. When you see the blood, wow, so painful. Just because the Shen is there. Actually, the Shen is the big boss, the main boss, but censoring things also react to the central function of a mental spiritual level. So when if we catch Shen well, understand Shen well, or controlling our Shen well, help us settle emotion problem, even increase our abilities, intelligence, even wisdom.
So the Shen will play a central role, and you will obviously explain a little more in your workshop so people get an understanding what it is exactly and how they can cultivate it, right?
Shen is a new word. People need to
Great.
know Shen, but I will explain the meaning. Also, after explain the theories and let people experience something, test something with Shen.
Then maybe for the practical point, it's a 4-day workshop, if I understood that correctly. So it's going to be 2 days of working with you online via Zoom. So people from all over the world are welcome. And then you've got a little break of, I think, around 2 weeks before you have the other 2 sessions. Is there a reason why you give people some time in between? Is it for them to practice, to experience, or what is the reason that you have, chosen this format?
We found this way is good. People learn something, then they spend some days can like a taste, digest, or experience more about what they learn better than too much focus. They learn a lot of things in a short moment.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Master Shen, for giving us a little bit of insight into your upcoming training. People are very welcome to register. All the details will be below this video. So if you're interested in joining this fantastic course, please find the information below. If you've got any questions, get in touch with us. And then I hope to see many of you in this wonderful workshop. Thank you very much, Master Shen.
Yeah, thank you, Tarzan.
Are you ready to release emotional blockages and reconnect with your heart's true power? Click the link in the description below to join Master Chen's transformative online course and begin your journey within.